My name is Sabrina, and this is my first video that I'm posting on YouTube. So, a little bit about me: I am an 18-year-old college student going into my second year of university, and I started cash stuffing since I was 15 years old. So, I've been doing this for about 3 years now, but I'm now going to take it a little bit more seriously because I have more responsibility and more things to focus on. So, I will be using envelopes, like actual envelopes to hold my money for this time around because I'm waiting on my Etsy order of new envelopes to come in because I have so many new categories. I even have a new binder. So let's get into it. So today we're going to be stuffing $238, where 94 of that comes from my actual job, which is I tutor middle school and elementary age children in mathematics and algebra. So we're going to be stuffing $238, and I have that right here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40 in tens, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 in fives, and 29 ones. Actually, there should be 29 plus 4, 33 ones. I don't feel like counting that. Okay. So I'm gonna move that here. Actually, I'm gonna move it all the way up because there's a category I have to explain in my. There's a category I have to explain. So when I first started cash stuffing, so at the age of 15, my mother did not want me to actually use my actual money and be holding it in the house. So she bought me from Amazon a whole bunch of prop money to use to represent what I had in the bank. So for what I do, one of my envelopes is for my credit card. I don't have a credit card, I have a secured credit card because I'm working on building my credit. And so I don't spend my credit card unless I actually have that money in one of my envelopes or in my checking account. So in this case, this is how much I will be stuffing into my credit card. So I'll put that back here. And actually, I don't like how that looks, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to stuff is my wallet, where only two is getting stuffed today. Also, sorry about this little shadow effect right here. I am saving up to get a tripod camera stand. Yes. So miscellaneous is getting skipped because I do not think I will be going out much this week. Grub is getting skipped as well because I have food at home and I'm home for the summer. So I like cooking, so I don't feel like going out. Gas is not getting stuffed because my mother recently did put gas in our car. But offering is getting $5, and that is just a single five. Also, these envelopes are also getting replaced. And if you guys are interested, this wallet is actually from All Things Planned. I got it when she first released it, which was like 2 years ago. And I've been using it forever, and I love it so much. Tithe is getting $12, which is 10%. So we have our 10 and 2. And that is all for my wallet. Okay, so we're going to be stuffing my bills binder. And these are like these were my first ever envelopes. I had like a little paper that I glued on with the different categories. But so I just wrote Sharpie to serve as my temporary envelopes. So credit is getting $98, and that is from the prop money, which is 50, 70, 95, 97, 98 is going into credit. Every time I use these envelopes, I am reminded of why I decided to get new envelopes instead, which you'll see later on. I don't like them at all. Subscription is getting skipped because I currently don't have any subscriptions, but I have this here as a placeholder for when I do start getting subscriptions. Card payment is getting 40, and that will be 220s. And this is actually money that was already in here before, but since I am transitioning and starting a whole new phase in my life, I just wanted to like start afresh and just take the money out and restuff. Next, car insurance is getting $4, which is just 4 ones. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay. Getting $4. Okay. Tolls is getting skipped for today. Rent is getting 10. Let me just move this to make a little bit more space. Okay. Taxes, which is 10% of my paycheck, is getting $12. 10 and 12. So I have my own tutoring business, but I also work with a tutoring company as a private, as an independent contractor. So I have to pay my own taxes and set aside money for my paycheck for my own taxes. Buffer is $3. 1, 2, 3. Since I don't have a car yet and this buffer is basically only for taxes, it's not really getting stuff a lot. But that is it for my bills binder. So this is my sink or swim binder. And please don't mind the envelopes. Like I said, I'm waiting for my new ones to come in. Oh, I totally forgot to write this in, but everything was empty, so it's just whatever I had put in. Okay, so totally fine. Okay, so for my sink or swim, Mind Eye is getting $3, so that's just 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one here is pretty crispy. So now Mind Eye has $3. Self Care is getting $2, which is currently empty, so just 2. Mom is getting $5 because I love my mother, and this is like for anything I want to get her or do for her. So she has $5 now in her envelope. Car maintenance is getting $7, so that's 5 and 2 ones for car maintenance. The kiddos, which are my niece and nephews, they're getting $4 because there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is whenever they spend some time at my house with my mother and I. They have like some money that they can spend on snacks or something. Because when I tell you, these kids love snacking. It's like hilarious. Okay. Groceries is getting $2 because, like I said, I'm at home for the summer, so this is mostly saving up for when I get back to my college dorm. Sorry, when I get back to my college dorm. Gifts is getting $3. Oh my gosh, these ones are so crispy. Okay. Dining out is getting a 5. And I really want to take my mom. There's this restaurant she really loves going to, but we only went there like twice, so I really want to take her. It's called Crab du Jour. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, um, but she really likes it, so I really want to take her. Escape is getting $5. Oh my gosh, I did it again. All of these started at 0, so I'm so happy everything started at 0. So Escape is getting $5. So now it has 5. Home is getting $2. Yes. Okay. So this folder right now is being served as anything new I want to get for my dorm as decoration with my roommate. Because my roommate, actually, we've been friends since kindergarten, and it's amazing that we're roommates now. Investing is getting $6. So once this one particularly reaches $100 in here, I will put it in my bank and I will invest in with Robinhood. That's what I use. I don't know why that line is there. $6. And then finally, unknown is getting $8. Unknown is my emergency fund. Oh, and I forgot to mention that escape is vacation fund. So I really want to take my mom to Papaisia, Haiti, because that's just where my family is from, and she hasn't been there since 2004, a year before I was born, and I really want to take her there. Okay, so that is it for my sink or swim. The final thing left to stuff is my savings challenge, which is I'm so excited because it's my first time starting and doing a savings challenge, and I am starting with the 100 envelope savings challenge, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, so today we're going to be stuffing $50 into this. So we're gonna cross out this 50. I think I'm gonna do an X. So I have 20, 40, 50 to stuff into it. Just make sure that's dry. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm like so excited. It's my first little envelope that I'm stuffing, and I am so excited. I'm not too sure how big to make these. I'm gonna fold it in thirds just to be safe. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's my first envelope stuffed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're left with 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're left with $20. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm going to put that into my car payment fund because that's where the $20 came from originally anyway. They came from the car payment fund. So I'm gonna put 10 in my car payment fund to bring it up to $50. So that, and the rest, why not? I'll just put it. I'll divide it in between my wallet. So 10 in my car payment fund. So I'll set that to the side. And then I have 5 for miscellaneous and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for grub. Let's just close that up. Actually, miscellaneous doesn't need anything. I'm gonna fill these little lower level ones. Miscellaneous doesn't need anything, but grub can use like a $5 or something. And by grub, I mean like snacks, like chips. I'm a big chip girly. Okay, like that is my kryptonite. So we have $1 here and a $4 one. Yeah, let's do the $4 one. Um, but yes. So we actually in our savings challenge did 50 and then a 1 and then a 4. And I will not be counting that, but the total at the end should be 5,050. And let me put the start date. We're starting today, which is June 4th. Okay. And put up the $5 in Grub. And before I forget, guys, I have to scan my receipts for fetch. If you guys don't know what fetch is basically whenever you shop and you get your receipt, you scan it and you can receive points, minimum 25 points, and your points accumulate to where you can literally get so many different prizes to choose from. Usually people get like choose different gift cards. It's mostly gift cards anyways, but Amazon gift cards, Visa gift cards, there's so many. So I'll put my code on the screen now so you guys can join. Um, I forgot what the reward is, but we both get the same reward. So if you want to try using my code and we both get a reward, so I'll put this to the side so I can scan it. My wallet's all done. And let's go into my bills binder and put this 10 into my car payment. So now car payment has 20, 45, $50. Well, that is all from me for today. I thank you guys for taking the time to watch me. I do not know if I was boring or entertaining in the slightest, but I thank you for if you made it to this end. And I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to continue doing these YouTube videos because I like taking. It helps me keep myself accountable. Um, but yeah, let me know if you guys like if there's anything else I should change or do differently. But thank you for watching. Bye.